Monday, the 30th, I believe. Today is Monday the 30th. We will be 38 weeks on Thursday. We will be 38 weeks on Thursday. I cannot believe it. We've only got... What are you doing? We've only got a couple weeks left. It's really the waiting game now. We'll see what they say today. Figure out. Nobody ever called me. I kind of thought that somebody would call me. Last week regarding the size of baby, but nobody called, so that's fine. I wasn't really super stressed about it anyway, because I knew that I had an appointment coming up on Monday. So we'll see what they say about possibly getting maybe out sooner. I mean, at this point we only have 2 weeks left. I don't feel like I'm gonna go into labor anytime soon, to be honest. But we'll see. See what they say about baby being breech and tracking to be 10 pounds. We'll have another growth scan today where they'll check my amniotic fluid and measure baby. Oh geez, I just squeezed. There's a guy trying to run across the street in traffic right now. Sir, please relax. You're freaking everybody out. So I've got a hydration packet in here. It's hydration and oh shit. Hydration and a little tiny bit of caffeine. I want to say there's only like 40 milligrams or 80 milligrams. It's something really small. But the last time I came, the ultrasound tech said to have something kind of sugary to make baby more active. She was like, drink some orange juice or something like that. So we've got one appointment at 10:15. That's in about 20 minutes. I'm about 15 minutes away. And then the growth scan is at 1. I'm hoping that they will move the growth scan back a little. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting here in the office for about an hour after this first appointment. because it really doesn't make sense to drive back home. It takes about 20 minutes to get back home. So I'm gonna have to sit here for an hour, which I mean really isn't that bad, but I mean if they can move it, then we're gonna do that. So that's the morning update. We're headed to the doctor. We're gonna have the routine checkup, and then we're gonna have the ultrasound to check growth and fluid. And we will give another update once we're out of here. Okay, we made it. I had to hunt for parking, but we are. Here we go. We are headed in to the doctor appointment. I really have to pee too. But let's go see what they say. All right, we are ready to update. The morning and afternoon was extremely busy. I had back-to-back appointments with a regular routine visit, followed by the ultrasound, the BPP ultrasound. There was some time in between that, but some things were happening in the background that I had to deal with. So I didn't give an immediate update as soon as I got out of the doctor today, and my phone died. So when I got home, I made some lunch because I was starving, and then me and little one here had a much needed nap, and then we showered and got ourselves together, and we're now having some snacks. We're having some applesauce and rice cakes. But that leads me to our actual update. So everything went well at the routine visit. We had a cervix check. I'm 1 centimeter dilated, which I mean doesn't really mean a whole lot of anything. If you've had kids before, you know that can change really quickly or really slowly. So vitals are good. We're 1 centimeter dilated now. We've decided we are going to keep the original scheduled C-section date, which is April 16th. We are just going to ride this wave. We've got 17 17 days, 17-ish days left until that scheduled C-section. My doctor said that if we wanted to move the date, we absolutely can, but we have to wait until 39 weeks. She's like, let's go to 39 weeks, and if you still want to move it, or if you feel like you would rather move it, then we can do that. So after looking at the calendar, when that would fall wouldn't really make any sense. We would only be having baby like a couple days sooner. I was hoping if we could move it, that it would be at least a couple weeks. But she wants to wait this out until week 39, which is next Thursday, not this Thursday. This Thursday we will be 38 weeks officially. Thursday, let's see, what's today, the 30th, 2nd? April 2nd, I think. Yeah, Thursday, April 2nd, we will be 38 weeks. And then Thursday, April 9th, we will be 39 weeks. So she wants to wait until week 39. And if I want to move it, then I just have to let her know. The thing about that is they don't schedule C-sections for the weekend. So it's highly unlikely that if I give notice on week 39, date of week 39, that anything is going to happen until the following week, which we already have a C-section scheduled the following week. That'll be the following Thursday. So really, it would only be a few days sooner. So, that being said, we're just going to wait this out. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Hi. So we're just going to wait it out, see what happens, see if we can, ouch, you poked my eye. Okay, so we're just going to wait it out and see what happens. So after the routine visit, then is it good? It's good. He loves rice cakes. It's one of his favorite snacks. He likes them with peanut butter too. That being said, that leads us to the ultrasound appointment. So after the routine visit, everything went fine at the routine visit. The only update with that was if we want to move the C-section date and get it over with, we're waiting till we're officially at week 39. So, went to our ultrasound appointment, and we did a non-stress test, BPP test or exam, I don't know. And what they did with that is they're monitoring fluid level, which was normal. So fluid is looking good. There was a period in February where there was extra fluid, and then last appointment it was fine. This week it's fine. So fluid looks good, fluid looks normal. There are no fluid concerns currently. They monitored her movement, so they were just like looking for kicking, hand movements, mouth movements, breathing, and then monitoring her heart rate as well, which was perfectly perfect. Everything was good. She looks good. She's also no longer breech, so she's headed into position. She is not tucked into my pelvis yet, but she has twisted herself downwards to get all the way into position. So I have been doing, what are they called? I've been doing some exercises. Of the exercises is some kind of inversion. So what I've been doing is getting on the edge of the couch, putting my knees on the edge of the couch, and basically holding myself up, like head down, and I do that for 60 seconds to 120 seconds at a time, and then do that a few times. I've been doing it in the evening. Another thing I've been doing is, I can't think of the name of it, but basically I'm just stacking 3 pillows and putting them in between my legs, almost like if you were to be in labor and they give you the peanut ball. So same kind of concept, where just raising my legs and hips up, and then I do that for 30 minutes on each side. I've been doing that, and then also just regular yoga ball exercises. One thing I've been doing a lot is using the yoga ball to do like lunges from side to side. So apparently it's working. The ultrasound tech was like, "Oh, well, baby's not breech anymore. What have you been doing? Have you been standing on your head?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, basically." And so I was telling her all of the different things that I've been trying and doing each day. And she was like, "Just keep doing them." She was like, "It looks like it's working. So just keep doing the exercises, and I'll see you next week." So that's the update. Baby's no longer breech. We're 1 centimeter dilated. Fluid is normal. We did not get a growth scan, so she didn't take any measurements to see if she's gained any weight. I think she may do it next week, but she said because the last time we did growth, it was not that long ago, so the numbers are likely not dramatically changed. So that's our update. Everything is good. It's really a waiting game at this point. Are we gonna go into labor naturally, or Or are we gonna make it to that that scheduled C-section? That's where we're at. But baby looks good. I'm good. Everything is good. Other than, the normal uncomfortabilities of the end of pregnancy, like back pain and having to go to the bathroom a million times, and it being hard to get from point A to point B. I'm good. We're just waiting this baby out at this point. We've got a couple weeks left. That gives us time to prep a little bit more, and continue bonding as a family, minus a newborn. So we are talking about maybe taking a trip next weekend, take the kids to the beach before life flips upside down with a newborn in the house. So if the weather is permitting, which it's been warm, it's just been windy. And my ultrasound tech actually was telling me that she tried to go to the beach over the weekend, and then some crazy weather snuck up on her once she got there. But she was also there to visit a friend, so she didn't get to go to the beach, but she had planned on it while she was visiting her friend. So anyway, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll see, and we will see if this baby arrives before April 16th. We are really counting down now. But yeah, that's the tea, sis.